Good morning, 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 good morning. No, it's good afternoon. What the hell? Here we go. As soon as I do this shit, I start coughing. Damn it. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, 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 morning. Everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, boy. Damn, it's freaking whatever day it is. I used to know what day it was. I used to know who I was, or am, or is, or has been. So I want to get this off my chest real quick. It came up this morning on Twitter, and I'm like, yeah, what's up with that shit? Okay, this is a Bill Barr type thing, and it's to me, it is important. So, and somebody brought it up on Twitter, and it's like, you get one of them. I could have had a V8 moment, or a light bulb comes on. Reality winner. You remember her? Reality winner. Okay, let's Reality Lay winner. Born December 4th, 1991. Is an American former intelligence specialist. In 2018, she was convicted of removing classified material from a government facility and mailing it to a news outlet, and given the longest sentence ever imposed for unauthorized release of government information to the media. The material in question originated with the National Security Agency, okay? And what it was material to show interference in the 2016 election. And she released it to the news media, and she got busted, and all kind of crazy shit. So she's in jail. She's still in jail. And I mean, you think about it. If anybody, maybe that's something Biden can do. I mean, like now. Let her out. I mean, yeah, you can't do that, but she's time served. So, I don't know. 2018. She's been in 2018. She's been in 3 years, right? So, what a pain in the ass, right? Ain't that a shame? So, get out of there. Just get. I'm trying to get. Can you help? Okay, never mind. We got it. Hey, see, everything gets mangled here. The news, the software, the introduction, my hair. It's all freaking mangled. You know what I mean? Makeup. What makeup? Hey, well, sun's shining. Nice and sunny out there today. People out there roaming around. Doing shit, not listening to me. That's fine. I don't care. You're out there having fun, man. I'm having fun. Twitter news. Hazel, again. I have an ant situation in my kitchen. I never had to annually battle ants until I moved here. I don't like using pesticides either. Off to the hardware store. Not how my day was supposed to go. Mine either there, Hazel. So, I had a scout the other day, and I got him. And I'm holding him for ransom. They say what they do to ants. They send scouts out there, sniffing, finding sweets and food and all that other shit. Well, I found one on my counter, and I'm sad to say he didn't make it back home. Because that's what they do. They don't eat it when they find it. Okay, they're like, oh yeah, food. Okay. Then they go back and tell everybody else. And tell everybody else in the nest, hey man, I found the food. Let me go show you. Come on. And then you get this big long string of ants going. And then they pick up and it's like an assembly line. You've seen it. You've seen it. You know what? I got that Scout. I haven't seen another ant. They're like, oh no, Charlie never came back. It's pretty bad. Charlie didn't come back. And then they say, well, hey, Charlie was pretty much on his own all the time anyway. Maybe he's keeping that food for himself. Maybe you ought to send another Scout out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hear the big person got him. Yep. I did. Oh, well. I'm sorry. But so anyway, I like that right in your ear. I'm sorry. Reality winner. She needs to be let out. Let that girl out. Free that woman. Yeah, she's freaking 91, 2001, 21, 20 years old. That's crazy, huh? Somebody so young to get their whole life screwed up over one thing. And it was an important thing. It was a very important thing. She was like, what do you call it? She was, not that. Patriotic. She was patriotic. So here, this is pretty cool. New York City, right? PIX11. Mayor's race poll. Voters overwhelmingly say de Blasio endorsement would make them less likely to vote for the candidate. That's not saying very good. As mayoral candidates have touted endorsements from both local and national figures, one name that hasn't publicly supported a candidate may want to keep it that way. Mayor Bill de Blasio has yet to endorse a candidate in a Democratic primary, and that may well be to the benefit of the candidates, according to another PIX11 news station. Emerson College poll released Wednesday. Oh my. When asked whether an endorsement from de Blasio would make them more or less likely to support that candidate, 39% of voters said it would make them less likely to do so, with only 14% saying more likely. So de Blasio, stay out of it. Just go play somewhere. Go do Legos or something, man. Just get the hell out. Oh, that's another way. Rugrats Crumb Matchers, get them the hell out of here. It's an adult program. It's not a kid show. So if it's nice, kick your act outside. If they're really little, just go ahead and put them for a nap. It's nap time. I don't care if it's 12, 3 hours, 9 o'clock in the morning, they just got up, put them back to bed. Say, hey, you need the extra rest. Don't you see you got the brown thing, circles under your eyes and shit like that? Go to bed. Go outside. Xbox, PlayStation if they're a little bit older or whatever, and iPad with headphones. Do something. Do something. Just do something. Okay. De Blasio has employed a couple of the candidates in the race in the past. May Wiley served as legal counsel to the mayor and headed the Civilian Complaint Review Board during his tenure. Catherine Garcia is de Blasio's former sanitation commissioner. So, there you go. Okay, so anyway. The current mayor has not indicated whether who would be endorsing in the primary race. At the debate last week, only Andrew Yang, among the top candidates, raised his hand when asked if they would welcome the two-term Democrat and former presidential candidate's support. So there, if you want to read the rest of that, it's PIX11.com, 17 hours ago. Mayor's race poll. Mayor's race poll. So what else is going on here? There you go. This is true. So, here's Bonehead. Lauren Bonehead. So, if you get this experimental vaccine, Democrats will give you donuts and fast food. But if you get diabetes from eating the donuts and fast food, they jacked the price of insulin up so you'll be paying absurd amounts to get better. It's never been about your health. You dumbass. Democrats ain't got nothing to do about insulin. Okay, but Molly Rogers says COVID causes diabetes too. Bet you didn't know that, you mouth-breathing troglodyte. Oh my God, today's a bad day, isn't it? Oh boy. Miss Fly-by-Night says, I don't hide all my scars anymore. They are proof I showed up for life and thought. Fucking A. Ooh, damn. I am so tired of this. No. Okay, so anyway. Okay. The horse whisperer asks. He's asking. Other than your own, what state has the best state fair? Or put another way, if you could go back to one state fair outside of your own state, which would it be? And Helen said Iowa had a butter cow. A butter cow. So I guess she meant Iowa. It's a slow news day, folks, you know. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, no. This is cool. I seen it. Where's it at? Okay, The Hill, 21 hours ago. I was reading this earlier. Okay, The Hill, 21 hours. TheHill.com. Don't get it wrong. June 9th, 2:48 p.m. That's after my show. Thank you very much. Fauci on Blackburn video. No idea what she is talking about. Anthony Fauci on Wednesday said he had no clue what Senator Marsha Blackburn, she is a freaking tool, was referencing in a recent video she posted on her official Twitter account. In this 50-second video, which Blackburn captioned the facts on Fauci that big tech doesn't want you to know, the GOP senator accuses the nation's top infectious diseases doctor of nefariously coordinating a narrative about the origins of the coronavirus with Facebook's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, the plot thickens. What is that called? QAnon, huh? I don't have a clue what she just said. I have no idea what she's talking about, Fauci said during an interview with Chuck Todd on MSNBC. I'm sorry. I don't want to be pejorative against the United States Senator, but I have no idea what she's talking about. Blackburn's video is part of a pattern of attacks on Fauci from Republicans seeking to discredit him and bolster the image of former President Trump. When are they going to give it up? This guy ain't going to make it to 2024, folks. He's already a babbling freaking idiot. Yes, I had the best pants in the world. They were big pants, and they were my pants, and because they had the tens. They weren't on backwards. They just had to fit me just perfectly. Because I shit myself all the time. Oh, quit. I do have a picture of that. Wish I could pop it up for you. Maybe I can. The light bulb just came on. Okay. Okay, here. Jade. This is Twitter news. Jade. Jade at Sassy Nurse, okay? _Sassy _Nurse. I wasn't even allowed to start nursing school over 20 years ago without having my vaccinations up to date. Back then, that included the Hep P series. These nurses refusing, they know better. Shame on them. You're damn right. You're damn right. Oh, no. Rena Blue Democrat. Or Rena. You say Rena, I say Rena. Politicians who I have a crush on. Secretary Austin and Congresswoman Val Demings. Now we're getting somewhere. Here we go. Spooky Mom Tina. Favorite 1980s movie? Child's Play, Creepshow, Maximum Overdrive, The Hitcher. And Tracy Fitzpatrick says Creepshow. Cult Classic Gold. You know what? I haven't seen it. I mean, I can't. I believe I brag about. I've watched every horror, every zombie, and I probably seen Creepshow, but cooties getting me, folks. Kids got cooties. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just got itchies. Oh boy, oh boy. So Fauci kind of, it's okay. Okay, I got it out. It's okay to doubt. It's okay to doubt everything, even what might not be true. It's okay to doubt. It could be, could not be. And they found Fauci's emails, right? And it's in his emails that he's talking about Wuhan lab and all that other shit. It's okay to say, well, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay to doubt in an email, is what I'm saying. And then he twisted all around. Fauci knew what was going on. He just didn't tell anybody. No. I don't think they'll ever come to the bottom of it. I really don't. And who really cares? The cat's out of the bag. The horse left the barn. Whatever you want to hell you say. Too late. I already pissed my pants. I can't put my... I don't know. Think something. I already kicked you in the balls. I'm sorry I did it, but too late. I already did it. Oh, okay. So this is Forbes yesterday, and I'm wondering about this. Is like kind of all this, with all this other. Okay, if you thought the Ever Given blocking the Suez Canal was bad, what's coming could be worse. Now, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh. The Ever Given, I couldn't. Okay, is the ship. Damn, folks, I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, the container ship Ever Given blockage of the Suez Canal earlier this year attracted global attention to how disruptions to maritime trade routes could impact the global supply chains. But recent COVID-19 outbreaks in southern China, Southeast Asia, and Taiwan are threatening to cause more pain as their effects ripple through supply chains over the next few weeks and months. I'm really trying not to cough, folks. A COVID-19 outbreak led to a 5-day traffic halt for inbound container deliveries to the Yantian International Container Terminal in Shenzhen at the end of May. Yantian is the largest container terminal in the Pearl River Delta and one of the largest in the world. It has natural deep water berths that can handle the largest container ships like the Ever Given, which almost certainly has called there numerous times. It is the dominant port in South China for exports destined for North America and Europe. When we visited there in January 2020, we were told that the terminal handled 20,000 trucks a day, dropping export containers destined for loading on ships or picking up imports or empties. That's a lot. That is a hell of a lot. The port is operated by Hutchison Ports of Hong Kong. The outbreak led to a shutdown of the west side of the terminal, though it continued to operate at around 30% of its overall capacity. Last year, they told me that their worst truck backup stretched 20 kilometers. Recent reports of extensive traffic backups suggested that this time it might have been even worse. At times, as many as 40 container ships were waiting for a berth, which reminds us of the backups this year on inbound ships at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach. Yantian started up a new e-commerce export consolidation center last fall, They are a critical link in more supply chains than most people realize. That's a lot of shit that they're getting in and out of China, right? It's crazy. And it's all from the countries where the Americans get all their shit from. And don't say, they do. 90% of your shit comes from over there. You order online, go to Walmart or any place else, you look on there. China, Taiwan, North Vietnam, Korea. Then you turn around and say, buy American. Buy American. Pay American, and you're going to have to pay more. So pay more. They're worried. That was the thing back here, younger, is trying to get oil independence, right? Get away from the Arabs because they can jack the price and manipulate and cause us all kind of pain. All kind of pain. We had that gas shortage, man. That was during Carter. Wasn't that during Carter? Long freaking time ago. Long freaking time ago. People with gas lines and everything else. You know why? Because the oil Arabs squeezed the balls, man. But since that time, there has not been one, and that's because people want the best price. They want cheap. They want cheap. When I was a kid, when you got something from Japan, everybody laughed because they said, oh, God, it's going to fall apart in a day. And it usually did. It was like, China. I'm sorry, not degrading the Japanese, but the Chinese. They just didn't make shit that lasted. When I was little, it would break. American was solid, hard, Oh. But then their quality over the years improved. And now it's like really good. They got good qualities. But you gotta make a choice, folks. You're either gonna go ahead and pay a little bit more and buy American, keep American people in work, or you're gonna just keep going to Walmart and buying all that shit. And then you get materials and stuff from India and Bangladesh and all that other shit. God. So, but this is some serious shit. I mean, could you imagine that being stopped? Like all of everything stopped from China and that area, Taiwan, Korea, Vietnam. Wow. Philippines. Damn. Okay. It's quiet. It got quiet. Oh. We don't have much longer, right? Yeah. Well, hey, I do really apologize. This shit caught me completely by surprise. This coffin stuff. Okay. Big Teasy. I really don't understand. This is Twitter. And that's the other thing. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. And you'll be maybe get on Twitter news. So, but anyway, I really don't understand accounting. Microsoft is trying to give us a $5,000 credit for overpayment, and accounting won't take the check until they get details on where to apply it. I'm like, shit. Give me the $5,000 and I'll apply it to my bank. Accounting Twitter. Is this normal? Oh my God. Also, am I being facetious? Don't at me. Hashtag accounting Twitter. And then Jen says, support voting rights. Well, if it's due to an overpayment, wouldn't you want to know what, why, and how something was overpaid so it doesn't happen again? How many overpayments have been made to vendors that haven't returned or let you know? Big Teasy says, we know it's due to overpayment for licenses we paid a subscription for, but never assigned. Account wants to see that on paper. Microsoft says our bill next month should have the details, but we won't accept the refund until we see the invoice. Jen says, yeah. Us paper people can be annoying. I agree with you, man. Take the money, the paperwork will follow it. Blah, 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 blah. So that's all that shit. This guy's going to get a refund from Microsoft. Some new stuff here. Mayo says, Matt Gaetz is sex trafficking domestic terrorist. Why is he still on the House Judiciary Committee? Good question. Did you see that ridiculous shit the other day? Louis Gohmert saying about, well, he was told that the Earth, or that the moon has slightly deviated off of its course a little bit, and that there's been a lot of solar flares happening, and that's why we're having this climate change shit. Nobody told me. Now, how did the moon get out of its, is it, that sounds like QAnon shit to me. I guess the guys back on Neil Armstrong, and all that other space junk landing on the moon, threw it off. You believe that? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, boy. So anyway, here's the BGR. This is 2 days ago. This is really cool. Okay, we're almost done here. Science. This is scary shit. Watch out. There's going to be zombies next. Watch. I'm telling you. People be going ape shit crazy eating on each other. Watch. I'm telling you. Watch. Here. I'm telling you. Scientists revived a creature that was frozen in ice for 24,000 years. What creature was that? Okay, yeah, it sounds like a plot from a cheese science fiction movie. Scientists unearth something that's been buried in the frozen ground in the Arctic for tens of thousands of years and decide to warm it up a bit. The creature stirs as its cells slowly wake up from their long stasis. As time passes, the animal wakes up, having time traveled 24,000 years, thanks to its body's ability to shut itself down once temperatures reach a certain low. It sounds too incredible to be true, but it is. Ain't this what Michael Jackson was hoping for? He wanted to go into that cryogenic shit state. In a new paper published in the Current Biology, researchers revealed the discovery of a microscopic. Well, that's worse. Oh, geez. Microscopic animal frozen in the Arctic permafrost for an estimated 24,000 years. That's the goddamn zombie bug. Okay? The creature, which had lived in water during its previous life, yep, you drink it, you turn into a zombie, was revived as the soil thawed. What the hell are these people doing? It's the zombie bug. QAnon people love me today, right now. Okay? The discovery is incredibly important, not just for the ongoing study of creatures found frozen in time here on Earth. The tiny creature is called a rot. Yeah, it's BDLLOID. Who the hell thought of a name like that? Rotifer. Now, see? The creature even told the people its name. I told you. The creature told them its name. And it's like people can't, other than the Rotifer. So, hey, how you doing, Rotifer? That's okay. I'm going to go for a swim in your glass of water. Drink me up. So he turned into a zombie. Oh, my God, my time is up and I'm just getting on a roll. Oh, man. Okay, so anyway. You want to read this? This is pretty cool shit. Scientists revived a frozen creature that was frozen in ice for 24,000 years. BGR.com. It was done June the 8th at 2:55 p.m. I had fun. I had a good time. I wish I could have started the show like that. Oh well. Hopefully Winter gets out of jail, right? And I'm going to say goodbye to the radio people. Oh boy, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. And boy, I had a good time. I'm so sorry I coughed. I'm so sorry I coughed. I really am. That's really sucked. Okay, so anyway, that's what the radio people are hearing the music, and I guess you're going to have to too. Have a day, be careful, have a good time, do all your shit, and all that shit, you know, here, let's go over.
He's gonna screw it up.
So we're doing good right now, we're almost on our way.